Hello and welcome. Hello. Oh my god, there's so many noises around me. I'm sorry. Hello and welcome back to episode, what is this, 3 now? Episode 3 of the Blankwell Crafting Podcast. Now this one's gonna be a little different. It's probably gonna be shorter. And it's probably, or what am I talking about? It's gonna be about the channel, as you can tell in the title. I have not been posting very much. I think the last post was like a month ago, and then the post before that was like 2 months ago. I have not been, I know, I have not been active. I wanted to be. I've been really swamped at work lately. I usually have the 2 months where I'm just constantly working, and then I have the like month and a half before that where I'm mostly working, but just not as much. And it takes away a lot of my time. But I do want to be here. I do want to be making videos. And soon the season will be over, and I will be able to make more videos and be able to do the other things that I plan on doing, which we are going to talk about. By the way, anything I bring up in this um, that refers to any channel or anything will be linked in the description, so please go check that out if you're interested. If not, if you're not interested, I'd rather you not check it out. You know, don't want to waste your time. I want people to come over here if they really want to, not feel obligated. Which I don't know why anybody would feel obligated to go and do that. Um, I'm rambling. I do this a lot. Anyways, for the future of this channel, I have a lot of stuff planned. A lot of things. I want to branch out to other things. Our main branch is going to be Twitch. I want to start streaming. I want to build an awesome community full of people who I actually like to interact with. Um, and hopefully they can interact with each other and all, it'd be nice. Just a small community. I actually don't know if I'd want to blow up and become super popular and have millions of followers. That sounds scary. But I think reaching like 1,000 followers and averaging 20 to 50 viewers every stream, that would be amazing. I would love that. And that's my plan. That's what I'm gonna fight for. Or yeah, that's what I'm gonna fight for. Um, and I'm probably gonna start like every stream in Minecraft in this world, talk a little bit, and then we go switch to whatever games we're feeling like, or talk. I don't know. Haven't done it yet. I do have it all. I've been setting it up, working on all the panels and stuff, or I've just been finding them on Google. I'm going the cheap way. Any money I make from Twitch, which I do not plan, or well, I don't plan, what the hell? I don't expect to make money from it. But if I do, any of it will go back into that, and eventually if I like start making some, cool people, meeting cool people on there and stuff, start investing more of my actual like personal money into it. Um, but I'm gonna use TikTok to promote all that. It'll have a bunch of clips of everything from all of them with links to it and all that good stuff. And then I also want to start making music. I kind of just want to be doing a little bit of everything, I guess. I want to do covers and parodies, and then maybe make some originals. I don't know. We'll see on that. We'll see. We'll see how all that goes. But I love singing. I love music. I mean, come on. My first episode of the podcast was about music and how much I love it. And I think it'd be nice to maybe try producing some stuff, even if it sucks. Hell, it's probably going to suck. But I'm gonna have fun doing it. I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing it. I'm gonna have fun doing this entire thing. Everything I do right now, I'm having a blast just talking to my screen and not moving around. This is probably boring for y'all to watch. It's nighttime. Hold on. Let me oh crap. Let me sleep real quick. I forgot where I left it. Oh god. Sleep. What the hell? Oh, my bees are flying around now. Okay. Okay. Yes. So right now we're in, for people who aren't watching, we are in my Minecraft world, and we're in my greenhouse with a beautiful tree. There's bees around. That's the noise you're hearing. And I'm just sitting in my little chair. That's my little ender pouch. That's this thing. Oh, the name of it. Okay. Um, but yeah, I have so many ideas, and on YouTube, I'm gonna post the VODs from Twitch. So if you can't catch it live, you can go and watch it on YouTube if you want. But if you want to interact with me on Twitch whenever I start doing it, probably won't be till what's the date? Oh crap. So somewhere in September I will be free. I'll no longer be working. And it usually starts back up in, was it March or April? I think it's like April. So from April to September is usually when I'm working. So that'll be less uploads and stuff. But I really do plan on like just having a blast doing all that. And I'm also going to be doing a bunch of other things. I don't know if I already said this. I had a plan going into this, and my brain now is like all over the place. But I'm also going to be going to college for business management. That is my plan. I do have to get my GED first because I am a high school dropout. If anybody here is in high school, please take it serious. I made a huge mistake by not taking it serious, and then COVID hit, and it all went downhill. Oh, high school was so much easier. It was so much easier. The people were teaching you, and now I have to do it on my own. I have zero self-discipline. Oh, not zero, but like certain things I have zero. I have self-discipline when it comes to other things that maybe I don't really need it. Anyways, I'm rambling again. Yeah, I gotta get my GED. Gotta get my driver's license. Still don't have that. Almost 20. I turned 20 this July, which is very soon. Um, and I still don't have my driver's license. I have my learner's permit. Hey, I am getting there. I am working there. I am working towards bettering my life. And honestly, I'm a lot happier. There's a zombie dying somewhere near me. Yeah. I'm really happy. I was in a really, really low point. And, I have friends. I have friends now. I'm not constantly fighting my own head, my own brain to love myself, you know. I'm able to do it now. I'm still sometimes fighting it in other ways. Like lately I've realized if I have a bunch of little inconveniences happen, my brain starts to like come up with what bad could happen next. Usually it involves a person. If someone did something that slightly annoys me multiple times throughout like a week or so, I don't say anything to anyone, and then I kind of let that resentment build, and then my brain comes up with these like arguments that never happened, but my brain is thinking they happened, so it's like I'm just building resentment for no reason, and I've been trying not to do that. I don't know why my brain does that, but literally I've been like arguing with myself. I'm like, stop that. When I catch myself doing it, I'm like, why are you doing that? You're being stupid. Quit doing that. But I'm having fun. I'm always having fun. I I'm happy, and I hope you're happy, and I hope you stick around and get to find out. You know, I don't know where I'm going. I'm probably gonna have to retake this, or you're just gonna. Hey, this is just gonna be a peek into my head. Sorry for the chair. That was loud as hell. This is just a peek into my head. You know, y'all get to. I'm gonna be what I want. I want to be authentic. I want y'all to see actual parts of me. I don't want to be acting up here. I don't want to be performing. I mean, I am going to be performing a little bit. You know, I am going to be basically a content creator. Content creator? That doesn't sound right. But I mainly, I wanted, like, I have not seen a lot of authenticity. That is not how you say that. I don't know. Like, a lot of people now, they're all fake. I don't like it. It is not, it doesn't feel real. I want to feel real, you know? And, oh, my character is falling asleep. I didn't even know that was possible. Genuinely didn't even know that was possible. They're still falling asleep. I'm moving around and they're falling asleep. Okay. They didn't like to hear me talk. Okay. But yeah, that's parts of my plans. Other parts of my plans that don't really involve the channel. Um, I'm really into motorcycles. Okay, it kinda involves the channel. I am really into motorcycles. I plan on getting one at some point. Uh, First I gotta get my driver's license again, and then I gotta get my motorcycle license. Um, but I'm also in the background gonna be, once this season's over and the winter's here, I'm gonna get a part-time job where I'm dismantling them and learning how they work, and then eventually I plan on buying a broken, or well, maybe not fully broken, but like one that needs work, and making videos on that. Making IRL videos of me just working on my bike, and then maybe eventually, once if I get it working, do some moto vlogs, you know? Maybe do a podcast on a bike. Maybe one of these episodes, instead of you seeing this virtual world, you'll be seeing the real world with me on a motorcycle. I think it'd be pretty cool. Um, but yeah, like that's gonna be on YouTube as well. So if I do start making videos on that, that'll be on here. Y'all will be able to see. Um, Also for YouTube, I don't know if I already said this. Again, I'm all over the place. I want to edit more. I want to actually put the time and effort into editing a video and making it good and actually coming up with a concept beforehand. Because usually what I did was like, I basically streamed offline. That's basically what it was. I was posting VODs without a chat. Basically. Very minimal editing, not much going on. And they were still fun. But I did like the funny moments. That one was fun. Got to edit those. Those are the kind of videos that I like making. But I also want to make concept videos where like there is a concept, there was a plan going into the video of what it was. Like I'm playing a game. I am gonna try to follow the story as best as I can, you know? Or I don't know. Just something. Or like doing challenges, having a fun time. There's a full concept. You get to watch it. Just reading the title, you'll understand what you're watching, you know? That kind of thing. I don't know if I'm making any sense at all. I'm not even making sense to myself. I am kind of tired, so I'm gonna blame it on that. And I'm drinking my coffee in the afternoon because I go to work in like 30 minutes probably. I don't know. We're in like a flash flood, so we might not be going in, or we're gonna go in late. I'm not exactly sure. I love coffee. Man, that's the other thing. Like, for Twitch, okay, I've got some really cool ideas, guys. So, I'm gonna have all my social accounts working together, build a community. I'm gonna try multiple things. I'm fully reading off my notes app, by the way, now. I'm gonna try multiple things I've never done and put myself out there more. Already talked about that. Already talked about that. My main goal in doing this is to form myself into the person that I want to be. Um, like I said earlier, my like emotional output when I'm not recording, like for some reason when I'm recording, I feel comfortable. Or when I'm by myself, I feel comfortable. But as soon as I'm around someone else, I become this very dull person. Like I don't express much emotions. Lately I've been getting better at it, but right now I'd say my most help, genuinely, pun intended, is Jen. She has helped me a lot with just like constantly talking, having fun, and I feel comfortable now enough to like express myself a little bit more. And I've noticed it has carried over into other parts of my life where I'm now able to have actual conversations with people. Without my anxiety going crazy, and my person's asleep again. Ugh. And I'm very grateful for it. Honestly, I've always seen myself. This video is all over the place. I've very much seen myself as like I'm like an extrovert stuck inside of an introverted mind or introverted body. I don't know, however way you see it. I'm an extroverted soul stuck in an introverted mind, basically. Like it makes me depressed when I do not have human interactions outside of work, you know? I feel so drained. But then I'm also like, as soon as I'm in those situations where I can communicate with people and have interactions and have a fun time, I also then get mentally drained and don't want to do it. And I don't know why. I think some people, I just don't like people much. You have to be a specific kind of person for me to enjoy being around you, which that specific kind of person is just be a decent human being that is chill. It's actually kind of insane how hard it is to find those kind of people online and offline. Uh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what people are watching or smoking, but they need to chill out. People need to chill out. Some of the stuff I be hearing people say is insane. And then the way they act, like a lot of people now, that's why I don't like going out. A lot of people now, they're so occupied with themselves that they can't see anybody outside of it. Uh, anyways, this episode's about to this episode's English. Hello. This episode is supposed to be about the channel. I mean, I think I've said everything. Let's see. Bear with me. Bear with me. So YouTube, take my time making videos, come up with better concepts, and actually edit them into watchable stories. Post Twitch VODs on YouTube with maybe a little bit of editing. And then Twitch. Start every stream in Minecraft, writing in my book, and also reading words of wisdom, such as fun facts and quotes. Um, that is the other thing. That's a cool idea I have where I'm going to be every start of a Twitch stream. I have a book. I think it's actually in my house right now. So this book, I plan on having it be for the year. And I'm gonna have multiple books for every year. And I'm gonna have them, yeah, page of the day. So yeah, from July 12th to December 31st. This is when I planned this. July 12th is when I first planned it. Um, Probably gonna have to change the dates. July 12th, whenever I actually start it. I don't know. But yeah, I can't flip the page because I already have, I think, oh yeah, viewer of the day. Never mind. Okay, so I can't flip this page because I already have my fact down for my first stream is going. But viewer of the day or commenter of the day, whatever it's gonna have, maybe follower. I'll put it down here. And it'll be like the first follower of every single day that I streamed. And then whenever this page runs out, we'll add another page later. And then at the end, it's probably going to be at the end, I'm going to have every follower I have. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if you can see every single person who follows you, if you can see their username. If I can, you're all going in the book. All my little sprinkles. That's what I'm gonna call you guys, by the way. My sprinkles. All of you are going to be in the book, and it'll be signed off at the end of that year and put in a shelf, and then a new book's gonna start, and it's gonna be, you know, maybe in 5 years we'll have a whole catalog of like, wow, we can go look back at this and see that it was an awesome moment. Um, and then so stream video games and invest any money made by this back into improving the streams. Eventually move on to also doing IRL streams and use the money I make to start doing my bucket list live. This I'm excited for because if I do start making more money or even just like once if my actual business because right now I work for my dad. He has a business. He's gonna move that into my name, and that's why I'm going to business management. And if this fully if this pans out how we plan it to, and we start making more money, then I'm gonna start investing into my hobby, which is uh, content creation. What is what? That just sounds wrong. Why does it sound wrong? Is it not a content creator? I feel like I'm saying it weird. I don't know, YouTuber, streamer, all the above. It's gonna go into that. Uh, but I want to do my bucket list, which I do already plan to have an episode where I go with my friends and we talk about our bucket list. So you'll be able to get a sneak peek in the future of things that I want to do on stream. Um, so there's that. I want to also commission an artist to make my own starting screen, starting student screen, and my own like BRB screen. Right now I'm using ones I found on Google. Um, I don't know if I really am allowed to, but like if the people who first made it tell me to stop, then I'm gonna stop. But I'm gonna use it for now, until I can make my own. But I have this really cool idea for one where it's like, you know, like the Roku channel thing, like the city that pans. I want to do something like that. Um, and then I'm also going to find someone who can make me a 2D VTuber, and then we'll have that for a little bit. And then once I get a webcam and all that, and more invested into it, I'm gonna get a 3D model, and it's gonna be donut related. I don't know how it's gonna be that, but it's somewhere. Maybe Doughboy, make it Doughboy. I don't know. I'll figure something out. And then all music will be posted on YouTube and any other platforms I may use in the future. I was thinking about using what was it? Spotify. I was thinking about like, oh, just post it on Spotify and all that, but there's some type of like boycott going on right now for their investments in AI, which I don't like AI very much. I mean, I don't hate it in some aspects, but I do not think it has any business being in the creative aspect, but that's just my opinion. I'm not gonna shame anyone for having their own opinions either. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be that. Make parody songs and covers, just talked about that. I do plan on learning the guitar. Don't hold me to that. I've tried before and like I said, very low self-discipline. Um, but plan on learning the guitar and I want to practice singing more. I already love singing. I think I'm pretty decent at it. But hey, more practice never hurt anybody. Unless like you're practicing something dangerous. Which then, yeah, you're probably gonna get a little bit hurt. I don't know. I'm fucking stupid. Why am I'm just talking. Eventually release my own original music. So that's the music part. TikTok. Use this to advertise my other channels. Post clips of YouTube vids and link the video so people may watch it. Post Twitch VOD clips and link both of the YouTube and the Twitch so they can catch me live or watch the VODs. Post music leaks and part of songs so people will want to hear the full thing on YouTube and any other platform I use. We're not gonna read that one. There are some other personal ultimate goals that I have, but yeah, motorcycle education. So I think we've gone over everything. So I mean, hey, if you've made it all the way through, how was it? Was it a fun experience peeking into my head? Because it was all over the place. My plan was to move around more, have like a fun camera aspect, and my hands have been off my keyboard. My hands have been off of my keyboard and my mouse the entire time. I've just been fidgeting with my hands. I don't know why I feel nervous. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. A little bit nervous. Like, what are y'all gonna think about this, you know? It's a different kind of... I don't, I don't even know. I don't even know. But I'm gonna have... Like I said, my ultimate goal is to have fun. To have fun and be myself. And express myself through what I create. And I hope y'all enjoy it. And join me and become a sprinkle. Who doesn't like sprinkles? A lot of people don't like sprinkles, but hey, I love sprinkles. I'm actually not a big fan of sprinkles, but I love sprinkles, okay? Sprinkles on a donut, not bad. I actually do like a sprinkled donut, especially those pink ones. I don't remember where I got them from. There's these pink donuts with sprinkles on them. Love it. Love them. I'm just rambling now. Literally, I don't know what I'm talking about. I kind of don't want it to end. But I'm also like, I don't want to just keep y'all here while I talk about nonsense. But I mean, that is what a podcast is, isn't it? Talk about nonsense with people. I don't know. We do got to get Jen on here. Uh, like I said, I've been busy. She's been busy. Everybody's busy. I haven't played with Kiwi in like 2 months, a month. Not probably not 2 months. More like a month. I don't know. Maybe 2 months. I don't know. It's been a while because he's been playing a lot of Valorant, and I tried downloading Valorant, couldn't get it to work. And then the heavy season came in. So yeah, it's been about almost 2 months. That's crazy. But hey, I'm gonna be done working soon. I'm gonna get to play with him. I'm gonna get to play with him eventually. But I mean, I think that's everything. It is all over the place, so I hope you kind of understand. I did go over a few times. So those are my plans for the future of this channel. So it is going to be around. I'm sorry for not uploading as much, but you have a lot to look forward to if you enjoy my content. Anyways, I'm going to let y'all go now. I love y'all. I hope you'll have a wonderful day. I know I'm going to, because nothing's going to stop me from having a good day. Anyways, stay safe out there, guys. I love y'all, and bye-bye.